Hi Pisces, let's do a collective reading for you today. Today is the 18th of April 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to be receiving the messages. It is Good Friday. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Messages for Pisces. So you have sudden wealth, journey, unexpected income. Okay, that is some pretty good news. It could be coming from afar, this sudden wealth or unexpected income. I feel this is something you've been waiting for. But I see success. I really do. I see this has been a long journey. Okay, I see you could have moved away from something, someone. But I see you getting some type of sign here telling you that you're on the right track. You're on the right track there, Pisces. Okay. Money, unexpected. Whether this is money or some type of abundance or stability that you will be receiving, I feel like it's going to leave you very fulfilled with the sudden wealth. Something that's unexpected, and there's a lot of it. What does Pisces need to know, spirits? The Nine of Swords, torment, trouble, worry, sleepless nights. You have collective consciousness. The Two of Swords. The Six of Wands. So there's hesitancy moving forwards. Okay, you're feeling troubled in your mind as you move forwards, wondering if this is the right decision to make. Worried about possibly doing this alone, walking alone. The Tower. Event Horizon. The Queen of Wands. And you have the Four of Swords on the back of the deck. The Lovers and the Four of Cups. Standing up for yourself, using your voice, being your true, authentic self. You are living in this energy, Pisces. I don't feel like you care about what anybody else has to say about what you're doing. What is the Nine of Swords? The Eight of Coins. So you could be in your head also about money, about a karmic cycle closing, whatever this is, stability, money. There's troubled thoughts about following your path, going with the flow of life. You've got the High Priestess coming out, choosing a new option. So this option could be something that's online. It could have something to do with stability, with that Eight of Coins coming out. You know, but I see a cycle closing. I see a cycle closing of being in anxiety and following your dreams and going with the flow of life with this High Priestess energy. Someone that's very spiritual. I just see you on a path. I see you starting a new journey. You could be worried about what's ahead, what this new journey will bring, but your intuition is guiding you in that direction. What is collective consciousness? You have the Ten of Coins. The Queen of Swords. So there's something you're protecting. It could be your soul family, your soul tribe, your loved ones. There's people around you here. People that you're protecting. I also feel these people are walking with you on some type of dream that you have. Okay, so they might be on the same path as you. You might be working together. You might have a job with this person. But I see a vision. I see a vision that you have about stability, about protecting your stability. There's something about needing to, the bin's just taking, well, the rubbish truck, the dump truck's taking the rubbish out. So it's like the rubbish is going out. There's some cycle closing. Okay, and there's new just about to start here in your energy, in the recent past anyways, Pisces. But I see you doing something independent. I see you protecting what is yours. Okay, and you're protecting this dream. You may be walking this dream alone. It's got something to do with using your voice, spirituality. It's an idea that's going to grow into something big, and I feel like your intuition is telling you this. It's like it's going to bring in generational wealth. It's something that you're doing alone. It's something that you're going to protect. You may not even be telling many people about what you're doing. Okay, you may be someone that's trying to save their money also, or something about holding something in from others as you walk the path, okay? But you're walking the path with somebody else, and it's your collective consciousness. You're being protected, and these people that are walking with you are protecting the vision that you have. What is the Two of Swords? The Lovers. So this choice, you know, you are worried about what it brings in the future. Your intuition is guiding you to follow this. You've got the Chariot, Gemini and Cancer, and the Four of Wands. But 11-11, you're on the right track. It's something about you need to go through the archway, okay, to receive this celebration, this recognition. But you're really in your head about it. You may, be thinking about things logically. Is this the right thing to do to close that cycle out, to move forwards? Things aren't set in stone. which could leave that hesitancy. You know, but 11:11, you are on the right track with the Four of Wands coming out. Divine is guiding you this way. To me, it's like there's this no time for love. There may also need to be balancing in your life, something about balancing out love and work. You may be very focused on the material world. There's imbalance in your energy, not having faith in the divine as you move forwards, but there is a dream that's going to be coming into fruition. So whether it is something to do with a celebration with love or a celebration with something in the material world, I see a diamond. So diamond, I feel like dosh, money. So being confident in your decision, walking through the archways, choosing to follow the logical choice, okay? To stop sitting in your emotion, to just go and do it. Be confident. What is the Six of Wands? So you have that Two of Swords in reverse. So you were sitting in the Two of Swords upright there, feeling hesitancy, feeling like this isn't going to work, but you have walked through the archway. You have Judgment. So there's that decision. And the Six of Coins. So you could be making an agreement with divine, with the angels, with your path you're supposed to be on. You know, the path that's meant for you. I feel there's no more hesitancy in your energy. You're just going to do it. You're just going to go and take this agreement. You could be doing something online. You could be doing something where there's recognition. Focusing on this is going to bring in the balance, not focusing on it and focusing on emotion, focusing on negativity brings in that imbalance, okay? But now you're being recognized, you're being seen for something that you're doing, okay? So there's some type of success that I see coming with something you're doing in the material world here. It could be something to do with work or your career. Tell us about the Eight of Pentacles, because with the Eight of Pentacles card here, it says gifted. You could be gifted with something special. It's your higher purpose that divine wants you to focus on. What is the Eight of Pearls? The Sun. This success that you're following, that you're going after, you are going to receive it. Okay, you're going to receive the recognition. It is yours. This is your path. Okay? It's like you're grabbing the cup. Everything happens for a reason, Pisces, and I feel like there was some type of complication or a conflict, something that needed to happen in the past for you to turn your back on it and walk away. Walking away has led to more focus on yourself, seeing your vision, connecting with your soul family, the people that are around you that are helping protect what is rightfully yours. You are protected. There could be someone here with you. You've got the Sun, Leo energy. It's a divine connection. It's like there's something that you're meant to be doing with this person in this lifetime. In the current energy right here, there's some type of mastery of a skill. You could be working with your inner child or this person's inner child, but I see cooperation and I see movement forwards into a whole new world. I can also see like maturity of this soul connection, or whoever this is, whether this is platonic or romantic, this person that's working with you as you move forwards into a new world. Whatever you're working on with this person as you move into the new world, it's like you and this person were meant to come together to be focusing on this. It's part of both of your divine plans. Tell us what the Tower is. What is this Tower? So I see you moving into a whole new world with that Six of Swords. Whether this is what you're leaving, you've got the Queen of Wands. We will see. The Devil. So this is something you were holding on to, something you had your emotions put into. So whether it is a person or an addiction, a frame of mind, greediness, and the Magician. I feel like there was a conflict here in the past. It could have been with a person. Capricorn could be significant, but you walking through that archway there, Pisces, is helping break away that chain from whoever it is that you're feeling stuck to. Once you move into this whole new world with this person that's taking you, I feel like there's a chain that's going to be broken between you and some type of karmic cycle in your life. It could be with a Virgo, Gemini. You've also got Capricorn here and Aries. You're determined to break the chains. You're determined to break away from the foolishness. Someone that I feel was more words than action. Someone that tried to play the games. I feel they tried to prove to you that they had the tools to do this and that, and they didn't do it. Like, it was just all talk. Okay, and I feel like you're not that type of person. You're coming out as the Queen of Wands here, Pisces, so very fiery energy, very attractive. You fight for what you believe in. You're a protector. You've also connected with your intuition. You connect with divine, the spirits. You're fiery and hot-headed, I feel. Nothing stops you. If someone pisses you off, you're not going to back down, okay? This is the fighter within you, and I feel this is what caused a Tower moment in the past, but that tower is going to be knocked down as you move into that new world, okay? So there's someone here that's coming with you, but there's going to be someone that's going to be left behind. What is the event horizon? So once you move into this new world, Pisces, and that tower from the past gets knocked down, a new tower gets to be built in this new world where I feel things will be a bit more sturdier than the past. You're maturing. There's a relationship here that I feel is moving into the new world with you that's maturing at the same time. What is the event horizon? The Two of Coins. The Queen of Coins. So there will be something that you're working on in the future here. It could have something to do with the material world. You could be doing more than one thing that you will be balancing or juggling. And you've got Justice with the Two of Cups on the back of the deck. So I feel like there's a change in the energy. There's a change in the energy with you and someone that's coming with you on this trip. Tell us the Two of Coins. What is this Two of Coins? The Four of Swords. So there is a commitment here that I see, as I said, that's coming into the new world with you. It's maturing, this relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic, it's maturing. You're both growing. The relationship is growing. It's something that I feel you and this person don't want to let go of. It could be a marriage, you know. You could eventually get married to this person in the future. This person could possibly want marriage in the future. But I see words being spoken, and I also see balance with those words. So this person is someone that's going to prove their point. This is also someone that could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They could be a feminine. They don't have to be. Everybody has masculine, feminine within them. But I feel like what's maturing in this relationship is that you're both growing. You could both be healing that inner child, which is healing this connection. So there's something about healing the connection, working together. This could be someone that's mirroring you. You've got Libra energy. You've also got Earth. This person that comes in and shows you that they want to give you that equal, you're going to be giving to them. So I feel like the past, you know, I always say that the past needed to happen. It's all lessons learned for you and these other people that you're learning these lessons from. It's just part of life. What is the Queen of Wands? The Hierophant. So you are the Queen of Wands in this reading, Pisces. You are someone that fights for what you believe in. You know, people find you or look at you very attractively at what you do. You know, you are someone that fights for what you want. You do what you want. You don't take people's crap. You're independent. You're confident. People see your confidence. They could be a little bit jealous of how free and open you are. What is the Queen of Wands? The Knave of Coins. So I see you taking this new beginning that this person's coming in with some type of communication about stability or balance in a situation. There could be a past between you and this person. This could be someone from your past. You could have had a relationship with this energy. You may not have. But I see it's someone that is in your energy. You know who this person is. They know who you are. As I said, I feel like this person is someone that's mirroring you. I feel like this is a lesson for you to do with some type of shadow work. I see you giving to this energy. They could be coming to you with some type of sorrow. I see you handing them something stable, whether it's emotions or something. Could be money, could be emotion. but it's like a lesson that you've learned. It could be forgiveness, but I see a lesson standing behind you, okay? As you move forward, it's like you've learned the lessons from the past. I feel like you're not going to walk down that path of the past again, the lessons that were learned. I feel like I see you in this new knave or page energy. Someone that's determined, okay? Someone that's confident, they're independent, nothing stops you. I feel like you say how you feel. You could be a little bit out there. People could think that you're a bit out there, but who gives a crap? What is the Four of Swords? So we have relaxation, recovery, revival. You've got the Nine of Wands, the Three of Coins. I don't feel like this is you, Pisces. I feel like this is this other person, and the Two of Wands in reverse. With the Moon on the back of the deck. Tell us about the Two of Wands in reverse. What is this? The Three of Wands. In the meantime, I feel there's been some type of break energy, something where you've been able to relax. With the Four of Swords, heal from the past. But I feel like there's a revival of a connection, okay? And it's going to be different this time. I see it's not the same as what it was. This person's coming in differently. I feel in the past also there were no decisions made in a situation. This person's coming back. This person wants renewal of the connection after some type of conflict and hurt. You know, with the Three of Swords, there is now the Four of Swords. So it's like there's a refresh after a period of, there may have been weeks or months that, I don't know, you may have not heard from this person, but I see them coming back. And they're coming back in this wounded warrior energy, okay? They know what they need to do to come forwards, and I feel they're going to make that effort. In the past, they didn't make the choice, but I feel like the separation was meant to happen for this person to work on themselves. Okay, let's do these two cards on the back of the deck for what you don't see. You have the Lovers and the Four of Cups. Tell us about the Lovers. So the Lovers, you've got eternal love, reconciliation, decisiveness. You have the Emperor, Aries energy. The King of Coins. So a lot of Earth energy could be significant. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And the Hierophant, yeah. This person's coming back. I see them hurt, okay? I see them receiving karma. They could have hurt you. There was a conflict, okay? And this person's hurting. I feel like they've learnt from that conflict. I feel like there's a lesson that this person learnt. I feel like you may have learnt a lesson also, Pisces. They could have Gemini in their chart or Taurus. You've got a lot of Earth here. You've got Aries also. This could be a father with the Emperor coming out. It doesn't have to be. This person is a boss, though. They are, you know, the king of kings. He's the emperor. He's the king of all the kings. He knows when to use each element when needed. This person, people go to this person for advice. There's someone that's doing the work because they do have a messenger bird also there. But I see them getting up. I see them getting up out of this chair. There's movement. Getting up out of this chair and coming forwards, making a decision. This person has eternal love for you. This person could possibly even want to get married to you if they haven't asked you to marry them, or if you haven't been married to them. This person wants it. You know, I see them coming forwards. What is the Four of Cups? This person could live at a distance. They could be a different nationality. What is the Four of Cups? The Seven of Wands. So I feel like in the past, this person could have possibly let this go because of other people, other things in their life. But now there's this feeling like they missed an opportunity, and they're in this warpath energy of others. I feel like others could have stopped them from coming forwards, and now they're not happy. They're not happy with those others, I feel, that are in their life that stopped them from coming forwards. They keep watching you, okay? This is someone that's obsessed. They keep watching you. I just see the eye always watching you, always watching what you're doing. Could be online. There could be an age difference between you and them, and I also feel they could have fire in their chart. They could be a fiery person, but I see this person is someone that could be having some type of conflict with the people around them, because these people, I feel, are not letting them live their life. I feel that's what the energy is. This person wants a new beginning, because I feel this is someone that cannot stop thinking about this. This is someone that keeps looking back in the past. It's like they want a renewal, like a reconciliation. Okay. Pisces, let's grab you out some music messages now. So if you feel called to listen to these songs when the reading is done, you have Stronger, Britney Spears. Nothing Compares to You, Sinead O'Connor. So listen to those songs, Pisces. They will have messages. I might grab out a Cosmic Insight card for the collective. It's just feeling called to. One card for collective. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. So you have your guardian angel watching over you all the time. Just remember that. Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Tuesday next week, the 22nd of April, I will be doing my YouTube live. So if you're wanting a one-question reading from me, there are limited spots available. Head over to my website to purchase one of the one-question readings for my YouTube live. If you're, not wanting to buy a full reading, I just thought I'd do it a little bit cheaper for everybody if you're wanting like a one question answered. So yes, that'll be next Tuesday, the 22nd of April, Australian time. But I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.